This is Calvin Castine. It's the 15th of February 2003. JV season will come to an end tonight. Actually, this afternoon. This is a morning start. It's a little after 11 a.m. on a Saturday. Another frigid day. We've had 3 overnight lows of near 20 below. My thermometer registered in the last 3 nights, just to give you an idea of what we're experiencing here in the year 2003 for future reference. It was 19.5 below, 16.5, and 17.9 below in the last 3 nights for overnight lows. And tonight's supposed to be the coldest one of the bunch, so we'll see. This is an extra game that Saranac and Northeastern scheduled. With the addition of Lake Placid into the CVAC this year, it results in an odd number of games because there's now an odd number of teams. The Eternal intended for Monette, and Monette didn't understand, and by the time he caught on, it was too late to catch up with it in time. Odd number of games, so most of the teams at the varsity level would play a couple of tournaments, play 16 regular season games, and then play a couple of tournaments to get your 20 games, and you're allowed a maximum of 20. So Northeastern and Saranac, I know Northeastern played in a tournament. Not sure if Saranac played in a tournament or just scheduled individual games. At any rate, they had one more game allowable, so they decided to play each other. The Division II teams are playing. At least 6 of them are at this juncture. On the floor for Northeastern, we see Mike Ferbatko, 23, Corey Letourneau, 12, Aaron Batchelder, 25, Kent Monette, 11, and Dustin Bowman, 24. A new shot clock. We're not sure what that was all about. Saranac is tough for me to pick up the numbers because the numbers in front are, instead of being up in the chest area, or down in the stomach area and off to the side. And the numbers are the same color as the uniforms except for a little lining around them. So it's a little tough to pick up the numbers, but we'll try. 42 is Chris Shagno. 41 is Chris Strack. Rejected by Batchelder, a foul is called. 45 is Jesse Cranack. 33 is Travis Rasco. And 22 is Dustin Blockson. So Strack at the line. Rebound Stackpole. Ball comes out to Rasco. Throws it up from about 10 feet, maybe 12. Batchelder gives to Bowman. Bowman to Ferbatko. Monette puts up an air ball. Batchelder gets a hand on it. Shino gets it and is able to get rid of it just before he traveled. Temperature about still below 0 as we ride, about 3 or 4 degrees below 0. So it's kind of chilly out there. And breezy, so it's dangerously cold. Red ball. Shagno at the line. I think that's the first point of the game. There's a second point. Yep, 2-0 to score. We're blocked out here. We're once again blocked out from the scoreboard. Just a matter of who raises the backboards. Whether we get a good view. And there's the first field goal of the game. Letourneau scores to make it 3-2. 4:42. So we went over 3 minutes. I think it was 4:56 on the clock when that first foul shot was scored. Couple of subs. Let's see, 53 is Guy Sokolski and 15 is Devin Ray. The Saranac coach is Brent Dennis. Rob Garand, the Northeastern coach. One, 2-2. If the Cougars will send somebody in and out of that paint to exploit that. Blatko has it stripped away. And it's controlled by Rasko. Slapped out of bounds by Letourneau. We have 5 fresh Cougars coming in. Ray will inbound it. So we have Tommy Babby, Mike O'Connor, Heath Dupree, Brad Trahan, and Brandon Sample in for Northeastern. Slapped out of bounds by Sokolski, stolen by Rasko. Rolls off the rim into O'Connor's hands. O'Connor lobs it up for Trahan. Trahan saves it, but that's about all he could do with it. It was deflected. I think it was deflected by Saranac, so O'Connor should have been hollering to Trahan to let it go. But I believe it would have been off red. That may not be the case, but what I thought, at least. Here's Babby. Over to Sample. Ray steals it up for Rasko, and Rasko's going to lay it in. And it's going to be a 4-3 lead for the Chiefs. 3:02 to go in the first. Babby double teamed. Stolen. Rasko. Have a reach called on Rasko. The Cougars are not doing a good job of getting open here. Right here, you got 3 men on Babby. Somebody should be open, but they got to give him a visible target. Trahan, nice pass to Dupree, and he's fouled by Ray. And Rob DePiero is going to go tell the scorekeeper all about it. 2 minutes 37 seconds showing Dupree at the line. Foot was on the line. This time his foot's not in the line, and the ball goes in. So it's 6-4. Saranac leads. Ray brings it down. Cougars in a 3-2. Good hustle by O'Connor. There's a shot by Rasko, falls in, that makes it 8-4. Babby will bring it up into the forecourt. O'Connor. Trahan with a shot off the rim. Rasko with the rebound. Cougars take it away. Trahan to Sample, quickly to Babby. O'Connor to Dupree. Nice baseline shot by Heath Dupree. That'll make it 8-6. Ray will bring it down quickly for Saranac. Strack over to Rasko. Rasko with the shot. Oh, a foul as Bloxon tried to go back up with it. He was fouled. What makes it very unhandy about whoever put the scoreboard up today is they blocked out the foul situation for me here, so I normally can see who fouled and how many team fouls they have. No longer have that. I have to sit down to see that. Reach called on Shanyo or Shagnon. O'Connor for three, it's going to be short. Deflected by Saranac. 1:08 left in the first period. Dupree gives it back to Sample, over to O'Connor. Has Sample in the corner. Comes to Babby. Sample will get it back. Foul on Shagnon. The Racine sisters enjoying the ball game. Rebound by Jesse Cranack. Not sure. I think we've mentioned him. Out to Ray. Shio to Ray to Rasco. Cranack dishes it over to Rasco. Too strong. Ray picks it up. Blocked by Dupree. Dupree's got to get out of that habit of swatting at the ball. It makes a lot of blocks, but he could be just a little bit better at it if he didn't swat at it, pick up fouls, and knock the ball out of bounds. And just put your hand up there and stop it. That makes it 10-7. We're down to 15 seconds in the period. Trahan tries to roll it to O'Connor. We have a jump ball. Cougars keep it with 9.3 on the clock. 6 seconds. Sample. 1 second. In, yes. Brandon Sample with a 3-point buzzer beater ties the score. Ties the score here at the buzzer. Okay, we are moments into the second period. Once again, our on-off button stuck. At least it sticks in the off position so that we don't keep taping. And we have a correction. It's 10-9. We saw Rob Lapierre, the referee, raise his hands up and the familiar three-point shot signal. But in that case, he was raising his hands up to indicate the end of the period, not the three-point shot. So the two-pointer. This fella could care less about the game. Actually, couldn't care less, right? Batchelor misses the opportunity to tie it. He'll get another shot at it. And hits. It's a 10-10 game. Yes, 10-10 game. 7-11 to go in the first half. Let's see, Ricky McCann, number 11, is in. 23 is Travis Fisher. 25 is Cody Kowalowski. 55 is John Hennigan. And 43 is Steve Ryan. So those are all new faces out there for Saranac. End of the season, a non-CVAC game. So I think both coaches are... Letourneau, there's a three-pointer. I think both coaches are going to give some guys some playing time tonight, which is commendable. Nothing left to prove this year. It's just an extra game to finish the year out. Let's give some guys who haven't played much this year a chance to play a little more. And of course, let the guys who have played play a little bit too, but you know, get everybody involved. I'll make it 12. I wish I could see the scoreboard. 13-12 was the score. And who's that? 23. That's Travis Fisher. Makes it 14-13. Letourneau hits another three. Corey Letourneau on fire for the Cougars. 16-14 the score. Stolen by Frabatko. He's fouled. Rocco hits them both. That makes it 18-14. The Cougars up by 4. Velosky to, oh well. Saranac moving the ball well. By the time they figure out who's got the ball, somebody else has it. Jump ball. Northeastern's turn on the jump. Ball comes into Bowman. Keenan Monette, did I get on? Yeah, Keenan Monette, yeah. That was a Kent Monette, but he graduated several years ago. This is Keenan Monette. Steve Ryan at the line. Northeastern leading it 20-14. Rebound for Batko. Letourneau for Batko. Bowman shot in and out. Ryan with the rebound. And Fisher brings it up. Here's a shot from way outside by Pawlowski. And Chiefs score. Just under 4 minutes to go in the half. Rocco shot. It's going to go out of bounds. Justin Besaw, 21. This is Ray. Sounds good by Cody Pawlowski. That was at 20-19. 1-point ball game. Cougars have put in 5 subs. Babby rebounds out to O'Connor. Dupree over to Sample, O'Connor to Babby. To Trahan on the line. Chance for the Chiefs to regain the lead here with 2:36 showing. Rebounded by Dupree. On the shot by Ryan. Ray with a steal. Keeps the ball. Look out. Timeout for somebody. Basket by Fisher. Babby brings it up. Off the rim, put back up by Dupree, and he's fouled. Minute 48 left in the half. Saranac has 21. Northeastern Clinton has 21. So it's a tie game. Pass from McCann, shot put up and in by Bisal. 23-21, Saranac. Sample to O'Connor. Now to Babby. The shot is missed. Rebounded by Hannigan, John Hannigan. Ray brings it down. And basket's good by Travis Fisher. 4-point lead for the Chiefs. 1:02 to go in the half. Babby out to Sample. Trahan hands to O'Connor. Red ball. Didn't give him a target. Sample had to get rid of it. Nobody gave him a target. Six-point lead for the Chiefs. 27-21. Trahan is going to go to the line. Double bonus situation. And Trahan hits. 27-22, 7 seconds in the half. Would have counted. Saranac leads 27-22 after 16 on hometown cable. Okay, as soon as there we go, Bowman hits the ball from Laterno. Second half underway. Saranac Central Chiefs outscoring the Cougars 17-13 in the second period. Forgot go. Scores for the Cougars. Resco to Sokolski. Pass from Strack underneath, picked off. Batchelder gives to Bowman. Batchelder gives to Bowman. Batchelder to Laterno to Bowman. Batchelder pushes it out to Laterno. And rebound. No. Laterno picks it up. And rebound pulled down by Strack. Batchelor comes up with the ball, gives the ball to Bowman. And Letourneau scores. What's that? 27-26. It's a 1-point ball game, just under 6 minutes to go in the third. Long pass comes deep to Rasco. Letourneau steals the ball. Ray pushes it over to Strack. Strack drives down the middle. No foul. Wow. Bowman to Letourneau. Rejected by Ray. Bowman gets it back. But not for long. Here come the Chiefs. No foul. Krabatko with the ball. It's out of bounds. 4:40 showing in the third period. Chiefs have yet to score. Their lead has been cut to 1 point. They led by 5 coming in. They have yet to score here in the second half. Batchelor comes out with it. White ball. And Krabatko hits, and Cougars lead by 2 points. They approach the 4-minute mark. Should be 5 Cougars coming in. We're going to have 5 Chiefs coming in also. And that'll happen right now. And just like that, it's 10 new players out there. Babby puts it up and scores for the Cougars. Both teams were set up as if the Cougars were going to the other end, which would have been more of a problem for Saranac, and the Cougars scoring quickly. Their coach Brent Dennis admonishing his team to get their heads in the game. A lot of times the kids will sit on the bench and not pay attention to what's going on out on the floor. They're only interested in the game when they're out there. Sample with the ball. 3:10 on the clock. Saranac has still to score here in the second half. Babby throws it up off the rim. Rebounded by Fisher. Ryan passes to Hennigan and goes out of bounds. Thus far, Northeastern outscoring Saranac 12-0 in the third quarter. Slapped by Dupree, and Chiefs get it. He'd broken down the floor. He was down there. Kowalski was down there about 2 minutes before everybody else. And then he comes out with the now familiar tug on the shorts. After the players score now, they see the guys in the ESPN tug on their shorts, so they all got to do that, even though it's an uncontested layup. Pulling my shorts to show that I scored. Brandon Sample with the tray. .142 left in the third. The shot rolls off the rim, rebounded by Dupree. Gives to Babby. We'll check that score here after 34-29. Ryan brings it down. Minute 8 on the clock. Third period. .9 on the clock when the ball was inbounded. Babby slaps it out of bounds. Saranac ball. 18 on the shot clock. Ryan gets it. It scores. Babby with the ball. 25 seconds to go in the third. Ten seconds. Trahan to Babby. O'Connor puts it up. Sample was wide open in the corner. Foul on the Cougars. 2.3 seconds. Saranac could tie it with a long buzzer beater. But Cougars lead 34-31 after 3 on Hometown Cable. Red ball. Right into Fisher. Cougars up by 3 points. Pass is good by Ryan. Cougars have 34. I thought they had 34 before Sample made that 3-point shot, but apparently not. It's 34-33. Gotta give them a target, guys. Sloppy pass, but Cougars weren't giving them a target. Somebody's tied up. Somebody has to spread out, get back, give the man who's tied up a place to throw the ball. Letourneau to Bowman. Off the Chiefs, Cougars will keep it. Bowman shot. Rebound by Ryan. Ray with a shot. Ray puts it back. Bowman trying to slap it out, was right in the hands of Trabatko. Chiefs to take it back. Ray off the glass, no. Rolls the rim, shot by Fisher. Cougars come up with it. 34-33. 6:08 left in the game. Northeastern up by a point. Monette to Bowman. .553 on the clock. Letourneau to inbound. Ray. Long pass ahead, laid up and in by Travis Fisher, and Saranac has regained the lead Northeastern outscoring Saranac 12. Whoa, almost an over and back. 12-4 in the third. Cougars have not scored in the fourth quarter. Kevin Kuchar in the corner over there, enjoying the ball game. Count the basket. Fisher will look to add to the Saranac lead. And he does. It's a 3-point play and a 4-point lead for Saranac. Batchelder with the ball. To Forbatko. Monette. Back to Forbatko. Batchelder low. He's fouled. Carrasco bodying him out of bounds. We've mentioned every once in a while there used to be a thing called forced out, or if the defense forced you out, you'd keep the ball. And they decided several years ago that there's no foul involved and it's not a force out, and the other team, the defense, gets the ball. So that in the old days would have been a force out. Now it's a foul. Most of the force outs now are just a turnover. That one there was kind of a definite pushing with the body. But in the old days it may not have been called a foul. Boxen scores. Saranac lead at 6 points. Ball's pushed up to Bowman. Bowman, well, it's Saranac, 4 players getting back on defense. Boxen with the rebound. Foul is on Monette. Shooting 2. Cougars change the guard. Not to mention the forwards and the centers. .42 for the Chiefs. Here's Sample with the ball. The Cougars scored yet? No, the Cougars have yet to score. They've now scored 11-0 here in the fourth. So it's 42-34 with 4:15 remaining. Well, the third period, Saranac went a long time without scoring. This quarter, Northeastern goes without scoring. Ryan with the rebound. Scores. A player like Devin Ray makes everybody look a little bit better out there. Everybody on his team, that is. 3:55 remains. Saranac leads. O'Connor brings it up. Three and a half left. Babby steps in front, steals it. Over to Sample, back to Babby. Sample gets it into Babby. Well, Trahan. Chiefs take it away. Long pass broken up by Sample. 2:55 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Welcomes into Ryan. Turnaround is good off the glass. 12 4-point lead, Saranac. That's at 15-0. They've outscored Northeastern in the fourth. Dupree shot. Rebounded by Fisher. Sample got in there. Sample been an underappreciated ball player this year. Babby throws it up. Rebounded by Ryan. Ray will bring it back. 2:06, and the Cougars have still yet to score. Rebounded by Dupree, gives to Babby. Dupree to Sample. Drops it in. Three-pointer. Off the glass, Ryan scores. So Sample's three-pointer, the only points thus far, 106. Thus far in the fourth quarter. We're now at 1 minute to go. Babby to O'Connor, nice play. Nice play, Tommy Babby to Mike O'Connor. Red timeout. 52.8 remains. Not anymore though, but off the rim, the shot by Besaw, and Dupree gets landed on. Chiefs up by 9. Scoring the Cougars 17-3 thus far in the fourth. Babby up to O'Connor. O'Connor out of bounds. Kind of a line drive pass. 38.6 on the clock. O'Connor with the steal, up for Babby. And count the basket. Makes it 48-41, 29.7 on the clock. Babby will look for the three-point play. And got it. 48-42. Cougars have scored 8 points in the fourth. And we have a timeout for some reason. 21.9 on the clock. If you look real close, you can probably figure out that with 21.9 on the clock, the Cougars have 42 and Chiefs 48. So a quick three-pointer, and the Cougars would foul, but they have to get the quick three-pointer to start with. Foul, stop the clock, shoot a 1-and-1, and hope they miss. Letourneau, there it is. So now the Cougars have a shot at it, but they got a foul. And there it is. Letourneau hits the tray. Well, they're having a little fun out there right now. So the pressure fouls on Justin Besaw. 11.6 on the clock, shooting a 1-and-1. Becomes a two-possession game now, 4-point lead. So that's a big foul shot. Shot is missed and knocked out of bounds. Oh. Abla Pierce's jump ball. So I don't know who touched it last. Cougars foul again. Travis Rasco shooting a 1-and-1 with 8.1 on the clock. 4-point Saranac lead. He can put Saranac right back where they were before Letourneau's three-point shot. And he does. 8.1 seconds. Dupe will try a three, and he misses. Trahan, count the basket. Count the basket. Bradley Trahan will score the last basket of the season for the Cougars. 51-47 is the final. Saranac defeats Northeastern. That's the way it was. And JV boys basketball, February 15th, 2003. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting Hometown Cable's continuing efforts.